Gavin Newlands.
Thank you very much, Mr Speaker. Can I bring consensus back to the statement and thank the Minister for early sight of the statement, and can I associate myself with the comments made by the Minister and by the Labour front bench, and it's not often I can say that, Mr Speaker. The recent high-profile instances of racism in the game flies in the face of the fantastic work that has been carried out over the years by groups such as Show Racism, Red Card and Kick It Out. But sadly, despite the fact that football, well, in England at any rate, is swimming in money, a relatively small amount is spent by the game on such initiatives. I very much welcome the tone and the action set out by the Minister, and I think we can all agree that it's time for the footballing authorities and top-level clubs to take this more seriously and invest resources appropriately. But not just invest, make proper policy and discipline decisions. The example the Minister and the Shadow Minister has outlined of James Kinsey being disciplined for taking his team off the pitch following racist abuse is shameful. Can I praise the reaction also of players such as Raheem Sterling and Danny Rose to their abuse, but they must be supported better by bodies like UEFA, who all too often issue paltry fines that amount to a pittance in the modern game. Mr Speaker, as the Shadow Secretary of State has outlined, since 2012 the Scottish Government has invested £14 million to support the delivery of anti-sectarian education in schools, prisons, workplaces and communities. Does she agree with me that knowledge education is one of the best means of tackling ignorance and must be part of the solution? And does she also agree with me that it's important that we have more public awareness of the options open to fans in reporting racist incidents? The fact that less than half of fans are aware of the Kick It Out smartphone app is disappointing, to say the least. And finally, Mr Speaker, the lower leagues and the grassroots take their example from the top-level game. It's simply not good enough that in this day and age only 4% still of coaching and management roles across the top 4 leagues in England are held by BME individuals. Would she also agree that reducing discrimination from the boardrooms and the training ground would go a long way towards changing wider attitudes in society?